And all over the floor, you can see each player preparing for the game ahead, pushing out distractions and getting into the zone. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. A look at Indiana's starting group. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Nesmith in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Jazz, Sexton and Markkanen out on the wings. Collins and Kessler there in the middle. And it's Collier in at the point. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now here's Halliburton. Outside Nesmith. Offline with a 3. On offense, here's Utah. Here's Collier. Pass to Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. Sexton finds Collins. 4-3. The rebound by Nesmith. And here's Halliburton. Turner with it. On the wing, Nembhard. And here's Siakam for 3. Fires in the triple.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Outside Sexton. Fires from 14. 2 points. That one goes.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now here's Turner. Nembhard outside. Here's Halliburton. Back to Nembhard. Launches a 3. Utah grabs the miss. Here's Collier. Pass to Markkanen. Can't connect from short range.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Halliburton, no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Inside. Oh, stolen by Turner. Nesmith on the wing. It's guarded by Markkanen. Here's Turner. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Kessler.
And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of problems. I mean, he really uses that length extremely well to draw fouls.
And he knocks down the first one. Turner can always wow you with a highlight play. But Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the 3. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas. And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
Now here's Kessler to the middle. Here's Markkanen. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Siakam outside. There's a screen. Shoots from the baseline, and that's good for 2. Siakam's got 5 now.
Yeah, working the play to perfection. Siakam comes off the screen, free to fire a shot.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Let's hear it, everybody. Who wants a free t-shirt?
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Sexton looking around. Here's Collier, defended by Halliburton. Kicks it out to Collins, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Turner, a screen on Collins. Stolen by Kessler. Here they come with numbers in transition. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
Outside Neesmith. Pass to Turner. Siakam against Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Throws it up high, and Collins with the slam.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Now here's Neesmith. He's scoreless, and the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end, and there's no question they have the tools to do it.
First free throw is good. Filipowski, he's checked in for Utah. Hits both from the stripe. Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
Here's Collier. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
That free throw, no good. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they have the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
And he sinks the second. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Nembhard outside. Back to Halliburton. The 3 is up. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Back to Sexton. Pass to Collins. Markkanen with it. Here's Filipowski. And he buries his first look.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
Now Halliburton, still without a bucket. High post Siakam. Collins there. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, the first 7.5 seasons of Pascal Siakam's career were in Toronto. But Clark, a fresh start here with the Pacers.
You know, it's great for the Indiana Pacers because Pascal Siakam wanted to be part of this group. He saw a nucleus of young talent that had a chance to be competitive in the East and chase a championship. So he signed a nice big contract this summer to remain a key contributor for them moving forward. Actually, he'll be the hub of the wheel along with Tyrese Halliburton.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's Filipowski. Turner covers to the paint. Here's Collier. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Now here's Halliburton. The D's right on him. No good on the three. The Jazz have got 6 of 8 shots to go. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. Let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
And he makes the first. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Pacers trail by 3. From 13, buries the jump shot. Siakam's got 9.
Inside Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Here's Clarkson. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Turner, a screen on Sexton. Here's Nembhard. It's blocked.
Yeah, staying engaged defensively. Sexton, a rare swat.
Here's Halliburton to the right side. Just 4 to shoot. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Goes up again, and the layup is up and in.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Pass to Collins. Three-pointer. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. Down low. Stolen by Collins. Pass to Collier. And he lobs it up. And Collins with the slam.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Oh, got a piece of it. For three, Collier. The rebound by Nesmith. Indiana leading. Nembhard with it, and Clarkson picks him up defensively. Pass to Turner. Now here's Halliburton. He's closely guarded. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Halliburton. McConnell against George. Pass to Filipowski. Back to George. 6 to shoot. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And just muscling it in. George, very aggressive.
For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Siakam with a screen on George. Pass to Mathurin. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
One of the things, actually the one thing that really stands out to me is the amount of points they're piling up at the charity stripe. They're doing a great job getting to the line and converting.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. Mathurin, no good on the free throw. Well, Clark, talking about Benedict Mathurin, he's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Mathurin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level players that come from Canada.
Now here's Siakam. And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Utah has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. It's Markkanen on the wing. Guarded by Toppin. Pass to Clarkson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Benedict Mathurin picks one up.
Nice strong move there by Clarkson. He'll get free throws.
Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
First one falls.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
And so Clarkson nails both of them. Pacers trail by 3. Pass to Toppin. And he lobs it up top. Throw it down on the lob.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Utah is shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Here's Filipowski. Clarkson, right side. Outside for Sexton. Clarkson against Matherin. Three-pointer. And Clarkson with the 3. Clarkson's got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Siakam. Here's Shepherd. 5 to shoot. And here's Matherin. The rebound by Markkanen. Right side, Sexton. McConnell outside. Pass to Siakam. With the floater. His first miss. 3 for 4 in this contest now. Utah leading by 4. Here's Filipowski. Now here's Clarkson. The shot no good. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Siakam. Toppin, a screen on Markkanen. And here's Siakam for 3. No luck on that one. And so the first quarter is in the books. Utah ahead, up by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what stands out to you from Utah in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Utah leading by 4. We've got Keontae George, Filipowski out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward position. That's the group for Utah right now. And the shot goes.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Walker. Pass to Matherin. Halliburton outside. Over Clarkson. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Well, Clark, we hear coaches often say, trust your teammates. Why is that sometimes a challenge?
Well, you know, when you talk about passing the basketball, there's got to be a level of trust and confidence that where you pass it to is going to produce some fruit, and that it might come back to you if that's the best play. And then defensively, you can't be good defensively without communicating and trusting one another to cover for each other in the defensive scheme that you're playing.
A nice shot by Toppin.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
George passes to Markkanen. Back to George. Markkanen outside from behind the arc. Indiana with a rebound.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Halliburton, the pass to Matherin. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
And Matherin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
McConnell against George. Here's Markkanen. Matherin with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Go up and get it, young man. Walker's terrifying when he's attacking the rim.
Clarkson against Halliburton. To the inside, Filipowski. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
From 13, Halliburton misses. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. George outside. Markkanen outside. Oh, the soft touch from Markkanen, the 7-footer.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Pass to Toppin. Potter, he's checked in for Markkanen. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. Now here's Nembhard. He's covered by Clarkson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And you think about the value Andrew Nembhard provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard, BA. Has a great feel for setting up his teammates for what they're trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great confidence. Typically doesn't over dribble and is unafraid of any moment.
And that one misses. Utah leading by 3. Pass to George. Here's Sensabaugh. He's guarded by Nembhard. Here's Sensabaugh. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Toppin. On the wing, Clarkson. He's guarded by Nembhard. And it's Clarkson missing. Pacers trail by 3. Nembhard with it, guarded now by George. Spins. Pass to Halliburton. And here's Turner. He's covered by Clarkson. Puts up the 8-footer. They get it back. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Here's Clarkson. He squares up and sinks it. Clarkson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. The Pacers have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. It's stolen by Clarkson. George outside. There's a screen. There's the triple. The rebound by Nembhard. Pacers trail by 3. Pass to Matherin. Nembhard outside. Halliburton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. Oh, yes, sir. Halliburton from deep.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Jose. Now George. Collins outside. George finds Collins. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. From about 19. George's shot is off. For Indiana, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Turner, a screen on George. Here's Halliburton. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Utah has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to George. Kessler with it. George outside. Now Collins. Wide open. The rebound by Nesmith.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Jazz are making progress. Coach Will Hardy said this team has shown grit and character and has developed a lot of confidence. When we're going through game preparations, the players walk away knowing if they do certain things, they can win. That's a big step in the right direction.
A bright future, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Martin. No points yet. Pass to Collins. Martin outside. Here's Juzang. He's guarded by Nembhard. Here's Kessler. Shoots over Nesmith. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. From 12 feet. On the wing, Nembhard. Halliburton outside. The 3. Ooh, a long-range missile from Halliburton.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
George passes to Kessler. Picked it out of midair. Halliburton's got an open look. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Halliburton's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Pass to Juzang. Collins a screen. Inside.
The 3 ball is part of JC's game, but I like Collins the most inside.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Jazz, John Collins, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw is good from Collins. A different look here for Utah. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Martin. Colin Sexton comes in for Juzang. And it's Collier in for George. And the Pacers also making a change. Matherin's checked in for Tyrese Halliburton. And he can't hit the second. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Siakam's got 11. Jazz trail by 4. Markkanen outside. Down low. It's stolen. And here's Nembhard. "11 feet out. Here's Nesmith. Up again. Back to Nembhard. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Collier. For Utah, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Outside for Sexton. Collins passes to Sexton. Back to Collins. Kessler a screen. Clock at 6. Back to Sexton. Shoots over Matherin. Utah with another miss. Indiana on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. Neesmith passes to Nembhard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
Now here's Nembhard, tightly guarded. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. He's 0 for 1 at the line, missing on his first trip. First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Jazz trail by 6. Outside Sexton. Pass to Collier. Markkanen sets a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Collier. The 3 is up. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Nembhard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Nembhard's got 6 points.
Really textbook use of the dribble, getting inside to get his work done.
Collins, high post. Markkanen looking it over. Pass to Sexton. And he drops it in from the low post. 6 points for him.
And this is how skilled of a scorer Sexton is, able to make difficult shots in the defense's face.
You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge 3rd season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A., and unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
Utah with the ball. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. And that one's good. Markkanen.
Some real toughness from Markkanen. Powers through the contact, then has the focus and touch to finish.
Pass to Turner. Matherin with the ball. Siakam in the post. Collins there. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Siakam, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Siakam hits them both. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to Collins. Now here's Kessler. Out to the right wing. Oh, deflected. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Here's Nembhard. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Markkanen with it. Shoots over Neesmith. And so it's the Indiana Pacers ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm alongside Coach Rick Carlisle. Defensively, you are slowing them down. What can you say about the effort you're seeing so far?
You know, this team is a deceptive team despite their record. They got a lot of weapons, and they've been a tough matchup for us, so we've got to keep grinding away.
The grind continues. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, you look at Pascal Siakam. He's been playing really well.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Jazz trail by 10. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. And it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Collier. 6 on the shot clock. And he's going for the lob. Here's Nembhard. And he banks in the layup. Nembhard's got 12 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Sexton. Drills it from deep. He's got 9.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere. Strong from beyond the arc.
Halliburton outside. Here's the 3. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Collier, defended by Halliburton. Here's Collins, and the 10-footer finds the target.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Pass to Nembhard. Now Turner for 3. No good on the shot. Outside Sexton. Here's Collier from deep. Again, it's Utah with a 3.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Now here's Turner over Kessler. Nice shot by Turner.
Turner is very comfortable letting it go from there, a dependable scorer from the mid-range.
Here's Collier. Driving to the basket. Pass to Sexton. Here's Collier. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Collins a screen. Kessler with it. Here's Collier. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Pacers leading by 6. Halliburton outside. Back to Siakam. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Kessler.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Siakam hits them both. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Jazz trail by 8. Outside Sexton. Collins against Siakam. Markkanen for 3. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Halliburton. To the middle. Here's Turner. Stolen by Collins. Sexton with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
You know, he's been one of those players, they've won it on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Sexton.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
Now here's Collins. He's got 9. Now Sexton. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Filipowski, he's checked in for Utah. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Collins outside. Pass to Collier. Markkanen with a screen on Halliburton. Back to Markkanen. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Nembhard with it, picked up by Sexton. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Shoots over Filipowski. Nails the baby hook. Turner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A big-time presence in the post. That's exactly what they want from Turner.
To the paint. Oh, great slam by Markkanen.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Rips down the breakaway slam.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guards.
Matherin's checked in for Indiana. Markkanen with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Collier. The shot that time not on target. Matherin with some nice D. And the call will be against Andrew Nembhard. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Siakam against Collins. Here's Collier. 7 points in the game. Looking to end this cold spell. Rejected by Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. And now it's a 12-point Pacer lead.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
They set the screen. Markkanen outside. Here's Collier, defended by Halliburton. It's stolen by Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Now here's Halliburton. The rebound by Markkanen. To the middle. It's tipped. Filipowski, the pass to Sexton. Here's Filipowski. Markkanen sets a screen for 3. Sexton. The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton. Pacers leading by 14. Nembhard with it, picked up by Markkanen. Down low. Kicks it out to Siakam. And the three-pointer goes. Siakam's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, certain nights Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
Pass to Sexton. 3-on-3. Here's Matherin. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Collier. He has 7. Inside. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Collier's got 9. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton, pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And, you know, guys, it's good to see Turner converting these difficult baskets. I mean, in part because it has to help his confidence.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. Toppin, he's checked in for Siakam.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That one misses for Turner. Jazz trail by 19. Filipowski, the pass to George. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close-range look.
Indiana has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Halliburton looking for an opening. Matherin finds Halliburton. They double team Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. Here's Matherin. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Well, the Jazz shooting 47% during this third quarter. Pass to George. Here's Sensabaugh. George outside. Lets it go from deep. Indiana with a rebound. Matherin passes to Nembhard. Now here's Turner.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And here's Nembhard. There's a screen by Toppin. Takes a 3. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Jazz trail by 17. To the inside. Here's Sensabaugh. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Shot's good by Matherin.
Great body control allows Matherin to finish through contact.
The Jazz shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's Clarkson. The rebound by Nembhard. Nembhard's got 4 rebounds now. And 1:01 left in the third. Clarkson on the double team. Halliburton against George. Free throw line jumper for 3. Matherin. It's rebounded by George. Pass to Filipowski. Out to the right wing. Here's Sensabaugh. Counted from distance. Sensabaugh's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
3-pointer, Halliburton. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Jazz trail by 14. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Here's Filipowski. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for Utah, Filipowski taking 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Hits one, then misses the 2nd attempt from the line. Pass to Siakam. Driving in. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
Siakam at the line for 1.
One shot.
That's good from Siakam. Steps back, fires away from way outside. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Pacers, up by 16. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Keontae George. Then it's Filipowski, and it's Potter in at the 4. That's the group for Utah right now. Basket counts.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Clarkson. Basket's good.
You got to bring more fire than that to stop Clarkson. He's a pro at fending off tight defense.
Pass to Matherin. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Halliburton against Clarkson. And the basket by Halliburton.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
George against McConnell. Pass to Sensabaugh. Goes up from the top of the key. It's not going to go for him.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Halliburton, the pass to Toppin. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Obi Toppin, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Utah making a switch here. Hendricks is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Now here's George. To the paint. Here's Filipowski. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Jazz trail by 17. Here's Hendricks, down low. The shot by Filipowski, no good. Pass to Halliburton, fires the 3. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got 3 assists tonight.
One of the things you love about Halliburton is his feel for and understanding of the game. He just has a sense of knowing where to be at the offensive end.
Now here's Clarkson. Inside. Here's Potter. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Potter's got his first points of the night. Pacers leading by 18. Up top, McConnell. George defending. They get it again. The Jazz have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Oh, there's the alley.
The total answer for this team. Clarkson on one tonight.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They led the game at one point by 20. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness! Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. George passes to Filipowski. McConnell against George. Pass to Clarkson. There's the three. Knocks down the triple. Clarkson's got 10 points here in the second half.
Rise and fire away. This is Clarkson's attitude as soon as he catches the rock.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. The rebound by the Jazz. Filipowski, the pass to George. Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Obi Toppin.
At the line for the Jazz, Filipowski. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Kessler, he's checked in for Potter. John Collins comes in for Hendricks. Sexton's checked in for Clarkson. And it's Collier in for George. And the Pacers also making a change. Nimhard's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Indiana leading by 13. And here's Halliburton. Outside Matherin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And one thing about Matherin, he keeps pressure on that defense.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
Pretty easy to get excited about Benedict Matherin's potential. He's got a high motor and a terrific set of athletic skills and the ability to knock it down.
George, he's checked in for Utah. And he's good on the second. Jazz trail by 14. Sexton passes to George. Back to Sexton. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Pass to Halliburton. Back to Matherin. Fires from deep. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 7 assists in the game. Collins outside. Now Sexton. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Halliburton outside. Matherin against Sexton. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for George. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker.
One shot.
Jazz trail by 20. Sexton with it. Pass to Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
And the dunk by Halliburton.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
One shot.
Free throw good. Halliburton. Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's supreme court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill, feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
And the Pacers making a change here. Neesmith's checked in. Utah on D. And Indiana misses again.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Left side, Sexton. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Nembhard.
And the quickness is unmatched. Tough for defenders to check Sexton. I mean, he just draws the contact right there.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. All right, both free throws good from Sexton. Here's Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. Halliburton outside. Five on the clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Halliburton's got 15 points in just the second half.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
Here's Collier to the paint. Sexton. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Markkanen outside. Pass to Collins. Here's Collier. Fires the three. Rebounded by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Sexton comes with a double team. Siakam looking it over. Collins with the rebound. And here's Markkanen. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Collier. Markkanen with it. Neesmith covering. And that one's good. Markkanen.
Impressive awareness from Markkanen. I mean, down on the block there, really good job of using his height to get his shots off.
Halliburton outside. Utah grabs the miss. Filipowski's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Sexton from downtown. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And offensively, Sexton has been in the zone. He keeps finding chances and cashing in on them.
Here's Siakam. Connects on the foul line jumper. Siakam's got 12 points here in the second half.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten him into the hole.
Now here's Collins to the inside. Here's Sexton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Nembhard.
At the line for 2, Colin Sexton.
First free throw is good. Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. And so he makes both from the line. Pacers leading by 16. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And here's Indiana now. Halliburton finds Turner. Nimhard with it. Pulls it. Kessler with a rebound. Jazz trail by 16. To the middle. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Utah grabs the miss. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Kessler. He's covered by Siakam. Markkanen outside. Back to Collins. Here's Kessler. Bounces high off the rim and drops. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Rebound, Utah. Markkanen outside. Misses the 3. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They lead by 14.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Pacers.
Well, I have to comment on their strong performance tonight at the charity stripe.
And it might have won them the game. The ability to draw fouls and capitalize can be a real difference maker.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Now here's Siakam to stop the drought, and Halliburton lays it in.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's Sexton after the basket by Indiana on the other end. Kessler, a screen on Halliburton. And he lobs it up to the rim! And finished off by Kessler. 11 seconds left in the fourth. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Hey there, I'm here with Pascal Siakam. The shots were falling for you tonight. How'd you like the flow offensively?
I like it. You know, we play for each other like we always do. Move the ball around, get the open shots. And today, they went in, so we got to continue to play.
It's helpful when it goes in. Thanks so much, Pascal.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.